Welcome to the Deep Dive. We take one source, distill it down, and give you the key takeaways.
And today, that source is episode 296 of the About That Wallet podcast.
That's right. Before we jump in, please do take a moment to like and subscribe. It really helps support Anthony in his mission for the sandwich generation.
Definitely. So this episode featured Jonathan Wainberg talking all about financial strategies for pet care.
Our goal here is to pull out those core insights for you. The original episode, just for context, was sponsored by Synchrony CareCredit.
Yeah, and they kicked things off with a pretty striking statistic. A study found, I think, 28% of households with pets actually face barriers getting them vet care.
Wow, 28%. That's quite high.
It is. And the main barrier, money, it hits lower income families hardest, apparently. A lot of those pets might, never even see a vet.
That really paints a picture of the challenge. And the guest, Jonathan Wainberg, he's well placed to discuss this.
Oh, absolutely. Nearly 2 decades in financial services. Right now, he's Senior Vice President and General Manager of the Pet & Co. brand business at Synchrony. Knows his stuff.
So they dove right into a tough question, I understand.
They did. Basically, if you can't really afford the potential vet bills, should you even have a pet? It's uncomfortable, but important.
And what was Wainberg's perspective on that?
He framed it as, well, ultimately a personal decision. But he really stressed understanding the full financial commitment, thinking ahead.
Like exploring options. Family help, maybe. Savings.
Exactly that. And acknowledging the huge benefits pets bring us, emotionally and mentally. But being realistic about the potential costs. It's a balance.
Which leads neatly into the common financial struggles pet parents face. It's those surprises, isn't it?
It really is. An unexpected illness or accident, that can cause huge emotional stress trying to juggle your pet's health with, everything else.
So this is where something like CareCredit might fit in. How is that presented?
Right. Wainberg explained it's a health care credit card from Synchrony. The key thing is acceptance. Something like 85% of vets in the U.S. take it.
85%.
Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty widely available. It's designed specifically to help manage those larger, maybe unexpected vet bills.
How does it actually work then in practice if you're facing a big bill?
Well, the main feature seems to be these promotional financing options. It's often a deferred interest kind of deal.
Meaning if you pay it off in time?
Exactly. If you clear the balance within the promotional period, say 6 or 12 months, you don't pay the interest for that period. It helps break a large sum into smaller monthly chunks.
Okay, that makes sense. And applying for it, is it complicated?
Apparently not. You can do it online, carecredit.com, or often right there in the vet's office. He mentioned a pre-qualification step, too.
Oh, one of those that doesn't affect your credit score.
That's the one. Lets you see if you'd likely qualify without an immediate impact. And, importantly, he said there's no annual fee.
Did he share any personal experience using it? Sometimes that helps illustrate it.
He did, actually. For his own dog, Maddie, a 15-year-old poodle with some chronic conditions. Cushing's disease and a heart issue, I think.
Oh, wow. Older dogs can definitely have ongoing needs.
For sure. Her bills topped $8,000 in just 1 year. He said the revolving nature of the card, being able to use it for multiple visits and setting up auto pay was really helpful for managing that.
Makes sense. Now, pet insurance was also mentioned briefly. How does that compare or complement CareCredit?
Yeah, he touched on it. Pet insurance is more proactive, right?
Yeah.
You pay a premium regularly to cover potential future unexpected costs. CareCredit is more for managing costs you're facing now.
Gotcha. 2 different tools for managing expenses.
Precisely. And Wainberg has experience there too, having worked with Pets Best before. He also talked about why costs are rising generally.
Oh, yeah. What were the reasons?
2 main things. 1, veterinary medicine has just gotten so much better. More advanced diagnostics, better treatments. Better outcomes, but often higher costs.
And the second?
Us. Our relationship with pets has changed. They're really seen as family members now, and people are generally more willing to spend on their care.
That definitely resonates. So we talked about the pet owner side. How does accepting CareCredit help the vets, especially the smaller clinics?
That's a great point. Wainberg mentioned about 60% of vets accepting it are independent. For them, it means getting paid promptly. Less chasing invoices.
Cash flow. Always important for small businesses.
Exactly. Helps with their accounting, cash flow, and Synchrony also provides them with some educational resources and marketing support, apparently.
What if your vet doesn't take it, though? What should you do?
Wainberg's advice was pretty simple. Just ask them about it. Let them know it's something you'd be interested in using. You can also check the CareCredit website. They have a provider locator tool.
Good tip. So wrapping things up, what was the main message Wainberg wanted to leave pet parents with? especially if you're feeling stressed about costs.
I think the core message was, you're not alone. Many people face this, and the most important thing is communication. Talk openly with your vet.
About the costs and options.
Yes. Understand the spectrum of care. There might be different treatment paths, some more intensive or expensive than others. Discussing options that fit your budget is key. Being informed, being prepared.
That feels like solid advice.
Yeah.
Being proactive rather than reactive when possible.
Definitely. Knowledge is power, as they say.
Well, some really useful, practical insights there from Jonathan Wainberg in that About That Wallet podcast episode.
Absolutely. If this is relevant to you, the full conversation is definitely worth a listen.
For sure. Be sure to listen to episode 296 on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. And check out the About That Wallet newsletter. That's aboutthatwallet.com/newsletter.
So a final thought to leave you with.
Given these rising costs, but also the incredible bond we have with our pets, what are the most proactive financial steps, the best planning you can do now to really ensure you can care for your companions down the road? Something to think about.